make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. Just take a hint, you got a free pass. Oh, try to hide it, but you had me from the get-go. Let me be frank, I'm not that complicated. If you need me, it's a use of playing games, though. There's no denying what we want. Just watch me break it. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me.
Hey all, hey, sorry, I am a little distracted right now, running a little bit behind. I wanted to start about 30 minutes ago, but I was really in a groove on today's exercise session, so I went ahead and I pushed further, and I felt like it was good. And then I forgot today was my wife's girls' night out. And so we didn't take anything out, and she sent me some moolah to order food for the fam. So I'm trying to figure that out and stream at the same time. So I apologize. Let's get a little farm action going while we're waiting. While we are waiting, let's get it going. So, Anna, I didn't see you at all for my 24-hour stream. I was sad. I was looking for you. It was a bummer. I was like, hey, where's Anna? Where's she at? It was a really good stream. Maybe, likely. Oh, you have to fix the AC. Oh, wow. You're handy? I am not handy at all. Not even a little bit handy. Not like even a micro bit handy. I'm very, I actually have one of those additional purchase home warranty things where you pay them like for a year, and then if you need to call them, it's like $50 and they come and fix whatever's wrong or they replace it. It's worked out really good for us. We got a brand new dishwasher from it because they couldn't fix our old one. It had been in the house for a while, so we got a brand new one, and the value was crazy. Like, I mean, it was really good. And then we got a new stove or oven, excuse me, because they couldn't fix the oven, so they had to replace it. We've really liked it. I mean, it saved us a ton of money. So we spent 5 days in the heat. Yes, that happened to us about 2 summers ago. It was 97 in our house. It was 97. It was very miserable time. For 3 days, actually, it was like that. But my father-in-law had one of those portable AC units. Not the ones you stick in a window. But it was weird. I've never seen one like this. It was like this box. And you set the box there, and then it had this vent that you put in a window, like this long tube vent thing. And then it just, yeah, that's just how it worked. But I mean, we were all sleeping in a living room. It was a very miserable time. Very miserable. I never claimed on my homeowner's insurance, and I fixed everything myself. No, not homeowner's insurance. Not homeowner's insurance at all. It's one of those private companies. It's completely separate from your homeowner's insurance. It's not insurance. It's a warranty. It's think of it as an extended warranty for your home. But pretty much, let me just give you an example. So our house was built late 70s, I think 79 or 78. And the stove or the oven we had in here had been here since that time. Well, it kept dying. Like sometimes it would turn on, sometimes it wouldn't. Sometimes it would think it was in cleaning mode and it wouldn't let you open the door. It was very weird, right? So we had them come out, and our fee, personally, we went for the higher end where you pay a little bit more per visit. So we pay $75 per visit. So they came out twice. They couldn't fix it, and because they want to give you a comparable one, they gave me a list, literally, of all these modern stoves. We ended up choosing one that was the most comparable to what I had, but the stove's street value, like if you were to go to Home Depot and buy it, was $1,400. So we got a brand new $1,400 stove to replace our 1970 who knows when, or I keep saying stove, I mean oven, 1970 who knows when oven for $50. Like, and they install the new one, they take the old one away at no additional charge. Like, I mean, if they can't fix it, for $50. And that's the same story with our dishwasher. Our dishwasher's here since the 70s, and it broke, and they couldn't fix it. They only came out once for the dishwasher, though. Like, the guy opened it up and was like, dude, there's no way I can fix this. I'm going to recommend it replace. Got a brand new modern dishwasher, $50. And we pay $500 a year. And I keep saying $50, $75 a visit, and we pay $500 a year for it. But I'm not and they fix anything. Like, all of our stuff is covered. Hey, Kill Switch, good to see you. Yeah, it's a really good deal. That's what I was talking about with you in Discord before. Like, our company's called America Home Shield. They have a slightly more expensive one. I think it was like $600 a month or a year. But it is you only pay $50 per visit. Ours is for like $60, and we pay $75 a visit. And if they can't fix, they replace it. Like, it's been an excellent service. We haven't had any problems with the contractors they hire either. Like, they've been really good. So the worst one we had was my water heater broke, and I tried to YouTube fix it, made it worse. And the part that I would need to fix it was $75. Literally was like $74.99. And so I told my wife, well, since I made it worse, I'm just going to call them and pay the $75. At least I don't have to worry about parts, because parts and everything is included. So the guy came out, but it was the worst experience. Like, literally, he rang our doorbell, and he's like, yeah, where's the water heater? That's the first thing he said to me. And I was like, it's over here. So he went, he's like, okay, I need a whole new whatever thing. I can't remember what he said. He went to the truck to get it, fixed it. Like, about 30 minutes later, literally, he's just walking out the house. He goes, it's fixed, and then left. And that's it. Yeah, you did mention that. Yes, you did, Anna. So yeah, that was like honestly the worst experience. There was another one where it's just like a punk young kid who was just a little cocky. He was a little annoying, but it wasn't like terrible. But I got to get back to figuring out what to do for my family here for dinner. Let's see what DoorDash has to offer. Crystal, baby, what sounds good to you, sweetheart? Oh, I don't know either.
Pickles.
Mr. Pickles, I kind of don't feel like sandwiches, though. You feel like I kind of like... Do you feel like... I guess you feel like sandwiches? Chrissy, did you just say yeah? Oh, you feel like sandwiches, too? No, I'm not. I'm free to play now, by the way, Steve G. I'm not going to make... impromptu summons. I don't need Tenebria, so therefore I'm not going to summon for her. Alright, I guess everybody feels like Mr. Pickles. I really don't feel like Mr. Pickles, but if my babies want it, I'll get it. Alright, let's get Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles is a...
My usual.
What was your usual?
DLC.
Ah, that's right. Okay, I couldn't remember. Oh crap, we might not make it. I gotta hurry up and order. They stopped accepting orders at 6:30. Crystal, what do you want, baby? What is that? I don't remember. It's been a while. What was it?
I don't know. What, Crystal? Oh my god.
Alright, let me look at our old orders. I can go back.
Wait, Max, did you join me?
What is Spectre Tenebria's imprint? I legitimately do not remember. What is it? No, not at all. Redemption. I actually was talking with my stream the other day. I'll probably end up just dedicating Wednesdays, because Wednesdays is patch day in Epic 7. So that's what we're gonna do. We're doing Epic 7 on Wednesdays, and then I'm gonna do Borderlands pretty much every other day, because I just beat it today, and I just started True Vault Hunter mode. I just started True Vault Hunter mode. The ending was pretty good, though. The ending was really, really good. I liked it. I'm looking forward to the first DLC that continues it. But no, I'm not done with it. It's just, it's Wednesday. You must have missed yesterday's stream where we talked about it.
No.
Alright, so Crystal, according to our last order, we got... you had a turkey then. Does that sound like something you get? Because that's the only thing I see here that you would get. Because that's what we got last time. We got 2 Italians, a turkey, and then a BLT. Hey, dude, how come... Hey, Redemption, how come we didn't play... Oh, dang it, you've been playing on Mayhem 3. Good grief. Hey, how come we didn't play on my 24-hour stream, Redemption? Were you streaming as well? Mr. Pickles is quite... Oh, you're... But someone told me, and now, I don't know if this is true. Someone told me that any game on the Epic Store has to be cross play. Is that true or not? I don't know. I never looked it up, but that's what I was told. That any game that's on the Steam store has to be cross-platform.
On the Epic?
Yeah, on Epic. I'm sorry. On Epic Store it has to be cross-platform.
It doesn't have to.
That's what I was...
Usually they are, though.
Alright, so... there's 4 sandwiches and there's 4 of us on this. So we actually must have ordered for Jaden too.
Yes.
On this order. Why did you go free to play? Man, you've missed a lot of streams, Steve. Like, this is really, really old news, my friend. But I mean, I don't mean that insulting at all. It's just you haven't been around in a while. If you're asking that question. Basically, just life circumstances. Things have come up in my life to where I can't afford to spend the exuberant amount of money I was spending on this per month. Just the necessity of the situation I'm currently in. And unfortunately, and I don't mean this negatively in any way, and unfortunately, the stream and YouTube doesn't generate enough income for me to be able to not be free to play. So it's just how it is. Just life circumstances.
I don't know, actually.
Just how it is. Wish it were different, but it's not. Yep, have to be an adult and just do cut back where I need to cut back, and I don't need to buy in a game like this. I don't. It's a luxury. Now, if the stream was self-supporting, I would still do it. It wouldn't matter, because all the money I get from the stream I put back into this anyway. I don't get enough to where I can like be frivolous. I don't. I can. The stream generates enough basically to buy one big pack per month. That's it. No more. That's usually all the extra money you've seen me spend. That first big pack I buy, whether it was Mystic Pack or whether it was the 30-day Summon Pack, that first one was always paid for by stream. Yeah, life sometimes does hit you pretty hard. It does, and that's just how it is. That is just how it is. So if you were just here because, and I don't mean this negatively at all. I'm not saying you are, but to anyone who was just here because I pulled like crazy and bought a lot. For now, those days are like that classic movie Gone with the Wind. They are definitely not going to be happening. So I'm sorry if you were here for that. I completely understand if you don't want to be around for a non-well stream. I get it, but it's just how it is. It's just how it is.
I'm right in front of you.
So my personal dramas aside, how is everyone tonight? I'm doing pretty good. But like I was saying, I am late just due to I had a really good workout session today. The second half, which is my strength training in the garage, was really, really good. And so I want to push it a little bit more. And I don't regret it. I feel good. And I really like it. And then the rest of it was just I need to order food for my family. So, that's what I was doing. That's what held things up just a little bit. But how are you guys? How is your day going? I hope it's going extremely well. And that work or whatever you are into, but it went very well for you as well. Doing taxes all day? Yeah, and that's what's important, you know. As much as I like this, as much as I like pulling open gachas, like honestly, I'm not gonna actually sacrifice bills to be able to do that. That's not the way you should spend your money in these games. I'll probably lose a considerable amount of viewers because of it, but oh well. I know people really liked my summon streams, but they will be rarer. I just ordered the exact thing we got last time, babies.
I heard you.
Okay, alright. Because everyone said their usual, so I just ordered it. The thing is, I don't remember who had the half Italian now.
Jaden.
Oh, he had the half? Okay. What, baby? Yeah, but what, baby? Oh, yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
A fruit by a fruit snack.
Do a golden key chest opening stream. Golden keys, though, at least right now, are pretty hard to come by. I think I only have 4 left. I think I only have 4 left. Oh, it's supposed to be cross-play, but they haven't activated it yet. Redemption, sorry, I missed that. Oh, that's good to hear. I hope they do. If they do, I would really like to play with you.
Just like the modern one.
So, that would be cool. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Borderlands like a lot. So, and like I said, I mean, I'm just gonna say it again because I do ask you guys to subscribe. So yeah, Wednesdays will always be Epic 7 because it's our patch day. We can talk about patches, we can check it out, do that kind of thing. But I am going to be playing like a lot of console type games. My next 24-hour stream probably is going to be Cyberpunk 2077 in April of next year. I don't plan on doing one before that because, man, it's just it's rough. It is rough. That last 2 hours, man. That last 2 hours just hits you like a ton of bricks. That's the game you're waiting for? Yeah, I'm super excited about it. I've already pre-purchased it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I can't think of another game I'm quite as excited for as I am for that one, to be completely honest with you. Like, I can't really think of one that I feel, you know what I mean? Like that pumped up, hype feeling. Like I really can't think of one. Oh, cool, good. I'm glad you're down, Redemption. I've actually checked out, I've lurked in your stream a few times. So I'll be cool. You're chill, just like myself. You don't trip out. I really like that about you. And you typically keep it family friendly, not too bad. So I wouldn't mind doing a stream with you. Who knows? Maybe we'll get super lucky and we'll get partnered and we could do a squad stream, right? That's the dream. That'd be cool. I didn't know that. You know what? I was gonna stream with someone about 3 months ago, and they ended up backing out. But I was like, when we were talking about setting it up, I was like, hey, let's do a squad stream. He's all like, dude, you know that's for partners only. I was like, what? It is? He's like, yeah, it's partners only. I was like, oh. Then in my head, I heard The Price is Right, you know, that dun dun dun, dun music in my head. I was all bummed out. I wish squads was for everyone, but it's not. Ah, well. I don't even know why I exited. I think I needed the leaves. I think I did. I think that's why I exited. So I've been looking at the stream health. The stream looks good. OBS is not yelling at me. Like, yesterday was really weird. This is a true story. So after I was like, alright, it crashed that second time. So I went in and I was like, okay, I'm just going to end it. And I'll type out that I'm ending it. Literally, it took like 4 or 5 minutes for OBS to actually end the stream. It just sat there. It said, I didn't even know it says ending stream. Like, because normally I click end stream and it just ends stream. But it actually sat there. It was like ending stream and just waiting. And finally, it had ended it. I was like, good grief. So I don't know what happened last night or why it was so bad, but I'm glad it's not doing that now. But I'm paranoid. I did find out, though, it's not dual streaming. Because I've had the problem when just streaming to Twitch. And on the 24-hour stream, I was streaming to all of my services that I have an account on just for poos and grins. And we didn't have any problems the whole 24-hour stream. Other than the game eventually crashed due to a memory leak. Because remember how it started slowing down around like hour 21? And then it finally just crashed. Like, that was the only technical glitch we had that whole stream. I thought it went very well. I thought like I was awake and alert the whole time. Oh, the Echo Cast issue. Right. Who was the one that clutched it? That was like, just restart. Was it Sneaky Hippo?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think it was Sneaky Hippo. Sneaky Hippo was just like, hey, just try restarting it. That was clutch. And then everything started working.
It's a wire.
That was super, super fun. Like, I really...
Yes, it is.
Why are you using your wired one?
Because that one needs to charge.
Oh, okay. I thought you broke it or
No.
something. Alright. But yeah, that was... honestly, I'm going to be straight up with you guys. More companies need to do something like EchoCast. They do, because you know how good... like it felt when you guys were participating in Kill Switch and be like, oh, I'm gonna start this event or something like that. That was really exciting for me to see. Viewer event started. Like, that was cool. I really, really like EchoCast. I think games going forward seriously need to do that. Like, honestly, it's just so interactive and so fun. Like, I was using it in Dr. Lupo's stream earlier today, just to actually be on the other side of it. It's funny, Dr. Lupo just went live. And it was pretty fun. The 24-hour years was awesome. I only caught like the last 10 hours, but I went back and watched the first half. Oh, did you really go back and watch the first half? Dude, nice. Thanks, man. Would have been better if you didn't run off stream to flush her out. Dude, the famous burning eye incident. That was great. I just don't like how it would block out my screen and make me click pop-ups. Dude, you're the only one who says, like, unless you're on mobile, I guess. But, like, I've used it a bunch of times now on both mobile and on my PC, and I haven't seen that issue. It's never once blocked out my screen.
Yeah, but I suck at aiming with it.
Like, because I bring it up when the events happen, and then I just put it away, and then it just goes off to the side. Like, it's never like blocking my view of the gameplay unless I'm doing something with it. That's why I don't know why that happened to you. It sucks that it did, but I don't know why it happened. I'm a huge fan of it. Love it. Like, having participated in it, I really like it. I don't know when it happened, Kill Switch. Dude, my eyes were literally on fire. Like, because I know I started to get tired, and I was like, alright guys, I'm getting tired. And my eyes are starting to burn a bit. Like, in like a few minutes after that, it honestly just felt like someone poured liquid lava into my eye sockets. I could not get them to stop burning.
Hey,
Like, it hurt so freaking bad. It was pretty horrible experience. Pretty freaking horrible. I think I still need these particular drops. I think. Because I haven't got all the catalysts from it yet. Yeah, it was a really fun stream. I enjoyed it. It was very interesting. And honestly, it's just the last 2 hours, man. The last 2 hours, I was like constantly looking at the clock, just wanting it to be over. It really was. I think what I learned from that is the strat that I have works pretty good, which is that the day of the 24-hour stream, making sure I go to bed early. I think that helped. Yeah, how many have you done? How many do you have under your belt, Redemption? Like, how many times have you done it? That was my first. And it wasn't, that last 2 hours wasn't bad enough where I'll never do it again. Whew, 4. You mind if I ask what games? Were they 4?
4 shots to kill something.
I'm really curious as to... Oh, while he's answering that, I gotta focus. Okay, so we are talking about Epic 7. If we're only doing one stream a week for Epic 7, I probably should at least talk about it some, right? So right now, I'm not working on any builds. I did get my Bloodblade Karen, all mostly Apex Legends. Ah, gotcha. I did get my Bloodblade Karen cleave working. I haven't really focused on trying to push, though. I'm pretty happy in Challenger. I don't want to take the time to optimize a higher team and try to get back to the Legend or Challenger 1 like we were before. So I just decided that we're just going to hang out in Challenger 5. I'm not going to make really a big effort to do it. Maybe as, you know, it goes and maybe a good team comp will come to me on both defense and offense. But for right now, I'm pretty content with 600 gems. I mean, it's way less than what I was getting when you're hanging around like Legend 5 and in Challenger 1, but that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's a sacrifice I'm just willing to make. As you can see, I do almost have my my stealth team ready. I'm not really super happy with Assassin Collie's gear. It's good, it's decent, but I don't think we're going to be able to rock faces that much in Guild Wars. I'm definitely going to try her. But, yeah. Oh, you grinded the heck out of Apex? Dude, I played a lot of Apex Legends in the beginning, and I like the game. I love watching the streams for the game, but I suck at it. I'm so terrible at it. But I super, super, super enjoy watching it. Honestly, and maybe I'm weird, but I think Fortnite is really not that. I think Fortnite and PUBG are like, to me, are snooze fests to watch. Like, I've tried to really watch Ninja and like enjoy it. I've tried to watch Dr. Lupo streams. I've tried to watch when all three, Dr. Lupo, Ninja, and Tim the Tatman are together, right? Because they have a really good chemistry between the three of them. They've been friends for so long. There is an excellent chemistry I love between them. And I find that if I do watch Fortnite, I have to watch a stream with all three of them in it because they're just interesting. I really enjoy hearing their commentary between each other more than I actually enjoy watching the Fortnite stream. There's no person that's played Fortnite, including DrDisrespect, where I've actually been like, okay, I'm watching this stream for Fortnite because I really feel like watching Fortnite. I think Fortnite is just, especially PUBG, is like ridiculously boring. PUBG is even more boring than Fortnite because if you don't get a vehicle, and it's just like really gameplay. But Apex Legends, man, I don't know what it is. I love watching Apex Legends. I like playing it. I just super suck at it. But it's just so, it's fast, right? And I don't mind slow games, but it's so fast and it's engaging. I just really enjoy it. I really, really enjoy watching Apex Legends. I wish Respawn hadn't dropped the ball so hard in the beginning and they didn't update it more. Like, right, I think if they had, like, come out of the gate strong and came out with Season 2 quickly and new characters quickly and new skins, like, dude, I know Fortnite's established way longer, but if you're going to come into Fortnite's business, I think you got to do some of the same things. You got to offer new skins every day. You got to update content. I mean, you look at how much Fortnite changes the meta, right? You know, with, I mean, hoverboards, hamster balls, changing out weapons, banning certain weapons and then bringing them back, adding planes. I mean, you know what I mean? It's not every patch in Fortnite is super huge, but every time they do something, it usually changes the game up in a significant way, right? And that's good. Apex just didn't do that. They came out with a very strong game, was like the #1 game in Twitch for like 2 months, a month and a half, and then people realized, well, they're not updating it. Like, and that was, I think, what really pushed their numbers back down, especially when you consider how often Fortnite updates. I mean, you can't break into that space and not do, you know, and not try to at least match the big dogs, you know, punch for punch as best you can. But anyway, I just enjoy it. I just enjoy it. Props to you for being good at it, man. I wish I was good at it. I love playing it. And I don't mind dying as much as I do. Because sometimes I get like, I'll pop off, as my son calls it. I guess that's what you kids call it nowadays, popping off. So I'll pop off like every few games. Like I'll get like, you know, like 4, maybe 5 kills. And I'll be like, oh my god, like I'm on fire, right? And then, but most games you get like 1, 2 kills, and I get eliminated early. So, but I still enjoy watching it. I do enjoy watching it. But anyway,
sucks. I died.
Back to Epic 7. I'm sorry I got sidetracked there. So, my Shadow Squad's almost done. My Assassin Collie does need better gear. I am still farming Banshee because I do want. I strongly like Destruction way better than I like attack gear. So all my attackers, I am still trying to switch them over to Destruction gear. I do need to get better gear. I am in the process of that. I have been farming with my phone on the side here. Even when I'm playing Borderlands, I'll come over and I'll hit replay. Yeah, they really didn't support it enough. And PUBG is ridiculously boring, dude. PUBG is so freaking boring. If you don't get a vehicle, if the streamer doesn't get a vehicle in PUBG like right away, typically I'm like, all right, I'm changing the stream. Unless it's DrDisrespect. DrDisrespect is just so freaking entertaining. Oh, okay, this is an interesting thing. Interesting thing about the DrDisrespect. So I like, because he's playing a character. That's not how he is. He is consistent. I would almost call him a method streamer, right? In the fact that he is always in character every time he streams, or he goes out in public as DrDisrespect, right? I love that about the character, and that's why I sub to him. Just because I like the character, and when he rages, I honestly really enjoy that. But one of his followers one day said something in his chat which clicked, and I don't want to say DrDisrespect's not original. Definitely not. He's an original person. But I truly believe his character was taken from what this viewer said. And the more I think about it, the more I agree with the viewer. So I'm watching DrDisrespect. He's playing PUBG, and the match just goes super horrible, right? So he immediately starts raging, doing what DrDisrespect does. And I love it when he rages, I'm going to be honest. Love it. And so the viewer goes, I kid you not, I was dying of laughter because the viewer, I figured, nailed who he got the basis of that character for. But the viewer goes, dude, he's all, I'm glad to see that you're okay after you lost a global gym. And I was like, oh my god. And to this day, I think about the character and everything he says, and that dude is 100% right. That character is spot on the character from Dodgeball. 100%. 100%. Like I truly believe that is where, when he was spitballing and he had decided, I'm going to play a fake person in my stream, I 100% think he drew a lot from that character in Dodgeball. I 100% believe that. That guy, and me and that guy actually had a conversation for like 30 minutes about how we agree, and we were pointing out similarities between the two characters. It's very interesting. I like his stream, but I don't like when he plays and gets wrecked and comes up with... No, but that's the character. That's the character, Redemption. That is his character. That's what I actually like the most. Like I said, he's a... You know what a method actor is? A method actor is a person that, like, when they act, they actually, like, even outside of the film, act like that character. They're always in character, right? That's DrDisrespect is a method streamer. Anytime he streams, 100% he is that character for the entirety. If he goes out as DrDisrespect, that's just how his character is. He's playing a part. That's not legitimately how he is. That's his character, and that's what makes it so great, though. I mean, I personally really like it. He is ridiculously entertaining, and it makes me feel good. He's slightly younger than me. He's almost 40. He's 39 and a half, I think. And that makes me feel a little bit good. Look how ridiculously popular the guy is. Like, it's like, I like to see that there's an older dude who is that, like, one of the most popular people on Twitch. Makes me feel a little good. Makes me wish I was that popular. Like, what am I doing wrong? Maybe I need to come up with, like, a super cool persona to stream as. Like, something awesome. Like, 80s related, though. The 80s lingo was kind of annoying after a while, don't you think? Here, let me show you my Assassin colleague here, since we were talking about it, and show you kind of why I'm not really that happy with her. And her gear is not done, by the way. I have all the money to finish it, but I'm not really that happy because I want this to all be destruction, right? I really, really want this all to be destruction. But anyway, here's the stats. But look at that good speed roll. That's a decent speed roll. Me personally, I know some people disagree. I consider average anything that's 7 to 9. 7 to 9 speed to me is just average. I mean, you can give or take it. 10 to 12 is like great, and then 13 plus is like phenomenal, right? That's just my own personal system. Like, I would keep a 7 speed thing. A lot of people wouldn't, but I would. I think 7 to 9 is just like average. I think it's good for speed. I do. I really do. I wouldn't toss a 7 to 9 piece arbitrarily, right? Here's the helm. Again, you can see I practice what I preach, right? This one's right on the cusp of average. Almost going to good there. You got this. No speed, unfortunately. Another reason why I don't... I want to go... whatchamacallit. Also, look, artifact not leveled.
No.
So, like I said, there's a lot there. Look, 5 speed. Now, this is where I would replace something, but this neck was tricky. I didn't have anything else to go here. Because she doesn't need effectiveness, and she doesn't need effect resistance. But I don't have any other speed neck that has crit chance.
Yeah,
and I want her to have 100% crit. Because you guys know me. All my attackers have to have 100% crit.
Yes.
There's the ring, and here's the boots. Like, as you can see, the boots roll decently for crit chance, but no crit damage. No crit damage. We got crit chance, an attack, but no crit damage. That's what this is really missing. And then way too many rolls into health.
That guy just got played.
They had one, maybe, I think. I might be wrong. But yeah, that's her gear. I definitely got to work on the artifact. I got to work on the ring, but I'm hesitant to work on these last few pieces because I know I want to replace them with destruction. I'm just a huge fan of destruction. Here's the stats. Once this is level, we are going to have 100% crit. But look at that crit damage. And again, you got to look at the gear, and the gear tells the story as to why the crit damage is so low, right? With Assassin Collie, I truly believe you need 220 crit damage. 200 is doable, but I feel like 220, 225 is when I would say that's my average for her. And then for, like, you're going to destroy, I would say 265 plus. 265, 270, around there, plus. And you're just like, you're smoking. You're good from there. So, I want to go destruction so we can pump this up. Also want to get all my crit chance and substats. So that way we can go crit damage necklace. So that's what I want to do. Dude, no, Captain Chaos was too ridiculous.
Oh, Mike just got played.
Captain Chaos was way too ridiculous. Although I really like the Cannonball Run movies, except for the third one. The third one I never actually finished, believe it or not. The first and the second one I really liked. Like Jackie Chan's character for the Japanese, and he's Chinese, which is kind of funny. I'm pretty sure Jackie Chan's Chinese. But for the Japanese car, and how like they had like the night stealth mode and everything, so they could race at night and not get caught by the cops. Like I really enjoyed that character. I like the girls, of course, in a Lamborghini. A little known fact about Val: the Lamborghini Countach is to this day still my favorite all-time vehicle. Like I would still want to own one. And the first time I ever saw one on TV was in the first Cannonball Run. You know, with the super attractive girls who would show their boobies to get out of the speeding tickets because they're racing. Until the end of the movie when it's a female cop and she's like, you can put those away, you're still getting a ticket. That was actually pretty entertaining. But yes, I would never do Captain Chaos. That's too exaggerated. So, with her almost being done, let's get back to Epic 7 because I do, we're only likely doing one Epic 7 stream a week, and so I want to make sure you guys know what's up. So, fixing her is on the list, but for now, this is the gear we have. Like, there's some pieces here we can give away later. There's some we're going to still use. I feel like we can still use this one, even though there's no crit damage, just because of the speed and crit chance. Like, the speed, obviously, she does need to be fast, so I really want it.
What?
I should get one. I should get one. Oh God, I don't have that kind of money. Dude, I'm just talking about how I can't be pay to win anymore. And you're talking about I should get a Lamborghini Puma. Yeah. But so some of this gear we'll be able to recycle and piece it out. But most of it I'm gonna try to replace because it's just terrible rolls, right? Like look, no crit damage, no crit damage, crit damage. But like it hasn't gone one roll into it yet. Crit damage, but no rolls into it. No crit damage, right? So most of this gear is going to be gone. And I'm going to replace it with destruction, whatever gets me to high crit damage. So my mind isn't set on a set piece. Although what I would like is to go crit chance. Because the goal here is to get 100% crit without using a crit chance necklace. So if I go crit chance, that's like 12% crit I don't have to worry about. And then if I can get like, you know, like say this at 15, this at 15, that's 42% crit just on 2 pieces, right? So then across my other pieces, all I need to get is like, what? You know, around 9 crit chance per. Does that give me 9, 18, 27, 36, 78, plus her 25? Yeah, right there. So like 9 per piece after that, which is doable. Like if you look at what I have now, I'm almost there. This one has 5. This one has 19. So I mean, it could go where, you know, I mean, not that I'm using these pieces, just as an example that that's doable, right? That is doable.
I'm waiting for mine.
So that's my ultimate goal. So once we put her to bed, right? And we got a max awakener because her last one is attack, which obviously she needs. So we're gonna finish that once she's all wrapped up. Once she gets to 60, and you know we're gonna be farming. Obviously, we're gonna be doing adventure stages to finish out the next unit. We're gonna work on. And for Waiver, because again, remember we did get a lot of Nat 4s we hadn't had. So we still have some to build. Like the next one is either. And what do you guys think? What do you? I'll let you make the choice. I can't. And oh, I didn't finish that thought. So what I'm doing is because we got a lot of 4-star light darks that we didn't have. I'm actually going through and using the dupes I have of them because it makes fodder easier, right? I don't have to use other fodder like these, right? I can just use the dupes, and I can use these type of fodder for other stuff, which is really good because 1, I'm getting rid of dupes and saving space, and 2, I can 6-star more units because I'm saving these for units I don't have dupes of, right? So we're trying to finish off dupes. Oh, that's why it's not showing up. It's not by grade. Okay, there we go. So what I'm thinking of doing for our next one is either Purgus, because we have enough Purgus dupes, I believe. So we've got 1, 2, and then regular Purgus. I believe we have over 3. Yeah. So we've got enough Purguses, and even enough to keep an extra Purgus. Uh-oh. I don't have any reports in OBS saying that there's problems, Kent. I'm checking YouTube because YouTube has a little meter that's always up too. Nope, YouTube says it's having a problem. I guess OBS. Dude, this is really making me mad. This is really making me mad. Oh man, dude. Let me look at my Twitch preview and see how far behind or how bad it is. If you guys can still hear me, I do apologize. I don't know why it's like this. Yeah, it's way behind. My food's here. I'll be back.
I'll be right back.
How are you supposed to make this up? Oh, that's it, really?
Shut up, Mike.
Oh.
Thanks, Hassan, man. Take care, bro.
That's weird. That's weird. That's weird.
Alright, babies.
No.